Welcome everyone to NXT as the deadline approaches for NXT Superstars. And tonight, Giulia will battle Jaida Parker in an Iron Survivor Challenge qualifying match. That is our main event for tonight's show. And that is not all, because Nathan Frazer is out to prove a point to over Femi, looking to impress the North American champion to get himself a championship match in the future. But we begin with a men's Iron Survivor Challenge qualifier. Here comes Cameron Grimes.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Cameron Grimes looking to become NXT champion for the first time in his career, but first, he has to get to the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge. Winning the Iron Survivor Challenge will grant you a championship opportunity for the top prize here on NXT.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, Ethan Page.
And there is Ethan Page, also looking to get to the top of this brand. And if he does, we will never hear the end of it. That I can guarantee. So who is moving on to the Iron Survivor Challenge at deadline? Ethan Page or Cameron Grimes? So far, the only man to have qualified for the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge is Joe Hendry, who defeated Sean Spears last week. We get underway here though between Grimes and Page, and it's Cameron Grimes turning things around. He has the arm of Ethan Page, and Page is able to escape. Now grabbing hold of the arm of Cameron Grimes. A back and forth here in the early going. Rear chinlock now applied. Grimes is in a bit of trouble as he looks to get back up to a vertical base and manages to do so. The jawbreaker stuns Page. And Grimes went for that super kick, got caught out though. But look at that. What a counter. Into the takedown. And now we're going to see some power from Grimes. The gut-wrench suplex keeps the grip. And there's another. Releasing Ethan Page after displaying tremendous power. Oh, kick to the spine. Ethan Page picked back up to a vertical base. And here he comes, trying to rally. Missing out over the pump kick. And Grimes able to take advantage. It is all about advancing to the Iron Survivor Challenge. A tremendous matchup built for opportunity. We have seen numerous stars find their footing after winning the Iron Survivor Challenge. Back elbow there delivered by Ethan Page, and now he is in control. Boots right to the midsection of Grimes. Ethan Page is in control. Can he advance to the Iron Survivor Challenge? We are back here on NXT as one of these men will join Joe Hendry in the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge at Deadline. And oh, look at this, Grimes putting the pressure on Ethan Page. Shoulders are down for a 2 count. Now Page rolling through. Couple of forearms right to the skull. Just like that. Page able to regain control. Grimes gets dropped. Pop-up power slam. Will it be enough? No, only a 2 count. Not much though behind that kick out from Grimes. And Ethan Page drops the leg. Grimes to the outside. Trying to regroup. Trying to recover. And heading back in now. Oh. Catching the leg of Ethan Page. There's a standing moonsault. And now it's Grimes who's rolling. Went for the kick. Got reversed. And Page went for the clothesline. Grimes was ready for him. Shoulder tackles to the midsection. The NXT Universe firmly behind Cameron Grimes. Tonight's Superman forearm in the corner. And a drop kick. Great combination offense. Can Grimes end this? No, there's a boot to the face. Nothing fancy, but it was effective. And is Ethan Page closing in on qualifying for the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge. Reversal by Grimes. Page though, kick to the midsection. Into a Uranagi slam. And that could seal the deal. Cover on Grimes. Near fall. And Ethan Page can't believe it. Thought he had the match won. Cameron Grimes picked back up to his feet. Ethan Page trying to set him up. Going for a suplex. Grimes though with one of his own. The release German. And Grimes is feeling it. The fans are firmly behind him. And now what is he thinking? Rolling through into another German suplex. Look at that bridge. Grimes almost had the match won. And all Page through the legs. Pump kick. And he got all of that one. Cameron Grimes is reeling. Page setting him up. Oh boy. Spine first off the turnbuckle. And Ethan Page hoists up Cameron Grimes, looking for the ego's edge. That's got to do it. Cover on Grimes. Ethan Page advances.
Here is your winner,
Ethan Page joins Joe Hendry in the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge at Deadline. We are back here on NXT. And we are joined by the NXT Women's Champion. There is Roxanne Perez. And Roxanne Perez was able to retain the NXT Women's Championship at Battleground in a triple threat match against Jordan Grace and Tiffany Stratton. And now putting those two women behind her. What is next for the prodigy. No doubt she will have her eyes on the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge at Deadline, looking to scout out the woman she will face at New Year's Evil.
Two weeks ago at Battleground, I walked out still NXT Women's Champion. Is anyone really surprised? Day 94 of my second reign begins, and I am closing in on besting my last reign. Jordan and Tiffany have been put behind me. I am moving on. I want Deadline off so I can scout my potential challengers in the Iron Survivor Challenge.
Well, could one of those women be Ruca? A woman who has not yet reached the top of the mountain here in NXT.
Roxanne, are you forgetting about something? Evolution.
So Ruca referring to the Evolution Premium Live event. The second in its history.
You see, Roxy, I was just speaking with Booker T, and he told me that there will be an NXT Women's title match at Evolution. So I figured I'd be the one to step up to you. Hope you're ready, because I am going to snatch your soul and become Women's Champion for the first time.
Oh, wow. And Roxanne with a blatant cheap shot. So Ruca and Roxanne Perez getting into a brawl here tonight. So Ruca making her intentions clear. She wants a championship opportunity at Evolution. And Roxanne Perez clearly not in favor of that. And Perez missing out in the corner. The back elbow collided with the turnbuckle. Soul Snatcher. So Ruca with a message here tonight for the NXT Women's Champion. She is coming after the title. Welcome back everyone to NXT. More in-ring action is on the way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Fraxiom from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazer.
We know that Nathan Frazer is gunning after Femi as Oba closes in on breaking Frazer's record as the longest reigning North American champion here in Universe Mode. Frazer looking to impress Femi here tonight to get himself into contention for the North American title. And here comes the man he is up against. The man obsessed with justice. There is Dijak.
And his opponent from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds,
Dijak walking with a purpose, as he could steal Nathan Frazer's opportunity. If Dijak impresses over Femi here this evening, then maybe he could be in line for a championship match. All eyes on the North American title in this contest as we get underway. We know that over Femi's going to be watching as there's the power of Dijak. Pull-out and elbow tie-up now between Frazer and Dijak. Dijak going after the arm of Nathan Frazer. And oh, look at the speed, look at the quickness. Dijak cannot keep up with that. And that is the advantage that Frazer has in tonight's matchup. He needs to try and combat Dijak's power with that speed and quickness. Oh, speaking of power, there it is again on display. Frazer in some trouble right now as Dijak looks to keep him grounded. And Frazer trying his best to get back up to his feet. And now creating separation is the inaugural North American champion. Oh, big forearm. Drives Dijak to the outside. And Nathan Frazer on the move. Wiping him out on the outside. Frazer in control. This matchup rolls on. We are back here on NXT as Nathan Frazer looks to impress North American champion over Femi in order to try and get himself into contention for that title. Frazer wanting to stop over Femi from breaking his record as the inaugural North American champion here in Universe mode. And look at the combination offense from Frazer. He just met that boot. And Dijak, oh, catches the Spanish fly. Well executed by Frazer. Dijak trying to create some space, but Frazer not allowing him to. Crossbody over the top rope. Frazer now trying to get Dijak back into the ring, and he does. To the top turnbuckle. Frazer, oh, missed out with that crossbody. And now Dijak, German suplex for the win. Frazer stays in it. And I said it earlier, perhaps Dijak could impress over Femi tonight. This could also be a chance for Dijak to re-enter the championship picture. Frazer is stunned. And what the hell is Dijak thinking? Oh my god! The avalanche Spanish fly from Dijak. Incredible! Will it be enough to knock off Nathan Frazer? No! Only a 2 count. And oh, nice counter by Frazer. Kick right to the leg. Now the forearms. A sling blade. Nathan Frazer building momentum again. Picking up some speed. Missile drop kick from the middle rope. Wiping out Dijak. And oh, Frazer is poised. Went for the kick, Dijak gets out of the way. Oh, and Frazer just got run over. What a lariat. Boot to the face. And that could seal the deal. Dijak for the win. Another near fall. Frazer hangs on in there. Keeping his chances of impressing over Femi alive. And oh wow, what a forearm smash that was. That had some impact behind it. European uppercut lands. And there's a drop kick. Dijak though remains standing. And oh, he fires back. Combination now from Dijak. Into a figure four, perhaps. Yes. He's got it locked in. The submission here on Nathan Frazer. Shouts out to the Nature Boy. But Frazer reverses the pressure. And that will force Dijak to release the submission. No freaking way. Tremendous power from Nathan Frazer. Top rope. There's the Phoenix Splash. Cover. And was that enough to impress over Femi? Nathan Frazer with the victory. And oh, here comes the ruler. And while he looks impressed, that bodes well for Frazer.
Jaida, tonight you face the beautiful madness. You will not stop me from going to the Iron Survivor Challenge. I will be champion next month, and the Iron Survivor Challenge is my gateway to get there.
We are bringing the crazy train to NXT and running through these teams. OTM, we want you at Deadline. The tag team titles are the goal, and we have you in our sights.
We are back here on NXT as we look to determine who faces Stephanie Baker at Deadline for the Women's North American title.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring, representing Chemical X from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
There is Shotzi, who represents Chemical X in this matchup. This is elimination style. You can be eliminated by pinfall or submission inside the ring. There are no disqualifications or countouts, and the last woman standing becomes #1 contender. There's the war cry of the ballsy badass. Shotzi is ready to go. It is great to have Shotzi here in NXT. And oh boy, here's Wendy Choo.
And her opponents, first from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Well, the atmosphere in the arena changed with the arrival of Wendy Choo. Still have no idea what has gotten into this woman. It's like something out of a horror movie. I mean, she is like a zombie. Creepy as hell. But will Wendy Choo be able to advance to Deadline to face Stephanie Baker? Well, that is a mood shift.
And from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan.
The uber athletic Kelani Jordan now makes her way to the ring. Kelani Jordan has been posting for a while now about becoming Women's North American Champion in her career. It is something that she wants to get done before her time is up in NXT. Perfect opportunity here tonight for Jordan to get her mission done. And sooner rather than later. And the final competitor in this fatal four-way elimination match is none other than Fallon Henley.
And representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
So who will advance to the Deadline Premium Live event to face the Dark Angel Stephanie Baker for the Women's North American Championship? Remember, this is elimination style. Anyone in this match has a feasible chance of advancing. This is anyone's match to win. We are about to get underway. Shotzi, Wendy Choo, Kelani Jordan, and Fallon Henley are about to collide. The bell sounds. We are underway. Every woman for themselves in this match. And oh, Kelani was looking for a drop kick, unable to deliver it. And look at Shotzi going there. She has a fire lit underneath her. After coming to NXT to join Chemical X. Kelani Jordan with that Russian leg sweep. Taking down the ballsy badass. At least for the moment, but she's right back up. And on the offensive. Fallon Henley drop kick to the back of the neck. Backdrop driver. Floors Henley. And down goes Wendy Choo. Shotzi is doing a great job so far. And oh boy, here comes the weaponry. Remember, no disqualifications in effect. And Shotzi was able to take the trash can. Down goes Kelani Jordan. Wendy Choo's got a steel chair. And oh, Shotzi trying to throw the trash can lid into Wendy Choo. Choo holding her ground, putting up a fight against Shotzi. Nice Hurricane Rana. Oh, face first off the knee of Fallon Henley. And now Henley with the upper hand. Kelani gets sent off the ropes right into a clothesline. Who's advancing to Deadline to face Stephanie Baker for the Women's North American title? This matchup rolls on here tonight. The winner of this fatal four-way elimination match will face the Dark Angel Stephanie Baker at Deadline for the Women's North American Championship. Snap suplex there by Kelani Jordan, and now Wendy Choo. Full Nelson slam with authority. And this is elimination style. No eliminations so far, however. Shotzi with that satellite DDT right onto the trash can lid. Cover on Choo, and somehow she's able to survive. Whoa, Kelani Jordan with the springboard drop kick, wiping out Shotzi. Fallon Henley unable to follow up off the snapmare. And Kelani with a drop kick. Shotzi set up. Oh man, that's a throwback. Shouts out to MVP and a kick out by Shotzi. Another drop kick by Kelani Jordan. She's rolling right now. Wendy Choo in trouble. She may be the first to be eliminated. as Kelani flies with a 450 splash. Shoulders down. Wendy's eliminated. And Fallon Henley just went face first off the table thanks to Shotzi. And look at Jordan trying to capitalize. Setting up the table. And oh, wait a minute, Henley trying to catch him by surprise. Didn't work out. Only one elimination so far in this match. And Henley with a splash in the corner. Shotzi recovering on the outside. Back into the ring now. Code breaker. Henley's in trouble. Shotzi maybe closing in on an elimination of her own. Look at this submission. Submission maneuver locked in on Fallon Henley. What's she going to do? She taps. We're down to 2. It will either be Kelani Jordan or Shotzi that advance the deadline to face Stephanie Vaquer. Back elbow delivered. Discus forearm. And a knee. Shotzi with the combination offense. But Kelani Jordan takes to the skies. Another springboard drop kick. And Shotzi turns things around. Facebuster. Going after the steel chair. Looking to put it to use. And the ballsy badass drives it right into the midsection of Jordan. Who is going to punch their ticket to the Women's North American Championship match? Another knee there by Shotzi. And the ballsy badass trying to set up Kelani. Slice bread out of the corner. That could be it. Shoulders down for a 2 count. Not quite enough to put Kelani Jordan away, but wait a minute. There's that submission again. This is how she eliminated Fallon Henley. Will that same fate await Kelani Jordan as well? Kelani, though, holding on. Trying to preserve her chances of going to deadline. Shotzi planted face first. The Impaler DDT, shoulders down. Almost had her, but almost doesn't cut it. Kelani Jordan 1 count away from advancing, and Shotzi fires back. Sent right into the official there. I know, nice evasion by Kelani Jordan. Oh man, what a flurry. A roundhouse kick followed up with a scorpion kick. Jordan though fights back. Final 2 superstars in this matchup are jockeying for position. Kelani picked back up to her feet. And Shotzi maybe looking to put her through that table, but Kelani Jordan is having none of it. Backdrop driver. Neck first. Right off the mat. And what is Shotzi setting up here? The ballsy badass going to put her body on the line for the sake of going to deadline. Oh my goodness, the superplex. They are beating the hell out of each other. All for a shot at the Women's North American title. You love to see it. And oh my goodness. Is Shotzi going to do what I think she's about to do? Repositioning the table is Shotzi. And now, going back off to Kelani Jordan, trying to superplex her. this time through the table, but Jordan fights back, and Shotzi collides with the table instead. And now, trying to capitalise, hooking Shotzi into the submission. Another submission maneuver by Jordan, trying to make Shotzi pass out. What is she going to do? Kelani Jordan, can she go to deadline? She can.
Here is your winner, Kelani Jordan.
Kelani Jordan one step closer of achieving her goal of becoming Women's North American Champion before her time in NXT runs its course. Congratulations to the uber athletic Kelani Jordan.
Nathan, who did this?
Oba.
I'll handle this.
Well, next week here on NXT, the Iron Survivor Challenge qualifying matches continue, including this one between JC Jane and Tiffany Stratton. And General Manager Booker T is wasting no time to make this match official. Next week, Axiom will face the North American Champion, Oba Femi, after what just transpired moments ago. But now we are set for our main event.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker.
Last week on NXT, Cora Jade was able to qualify for the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. And in tonight's main event, we find out who joins her. Jaida Parker will face Giulia here this evening. The winner will advance to the Iron Survivor Challenge. And now we await the arrival of the beautiful madness, the international sensation, Giulia.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan,
Giulia remains undefeated since her arrival to NXT. She has not been pinned or submitted to lose a match. Will that undefeated streak continue after tonight when she steps into the ring with Jaida Parker here in this Women's Iron Survivor Challenge qualifying match? Our main event is about to be underway. Who's going to deadline? Well, it's clear who the NXT Universe want to advance. The bell sounds and here we go. Jaida Parker and Giulia look up to begin the proceedings. And there's the strength on display already by Parker, backing Giulia into the corner and a cheap shot. Somehow I'm not surprised. Jaida Parker doesn't give a damn about the rules. All she cares about is picking up the victory. Especially tonight, with such high stakes. Giulia now trying to turn the tables on Jaida Parker. Waistlock applied, and now a roll up by Giulia, looking to escape with a win and a kick out. Giulia trying to catch Jaida by surprise, but it did not pay off. And now Jaida fighting back here against Giulia. You do not want to get into a striking battle with the beautiful Madness, and that is why. Armbar applied. Giulia running circles around Jaida right now, but Jaida is able to escape. Jaida Parker is able to back Giulia into the corner again and deliver the forearm smash. Down goes the beautiful Madness. Up to the outside leg, Jaida looking to qualify for the Iron Survivor Challenge. Only gets a 1 count. And look at that Japanese strong style on display from Giulia. The beautiful Madness playing to her strengths. And oh, what a forearm! Blasting Jaida Parker right in the face. Nothing fancy about it, but it's effective. Jawbreaker by Jaida, dazing the beautiful Madness, and now hoisting up Giulia for a Falcon Arrow, right into the cover, and a 2 count here in our main event. And no wasted motion by Parker, getting Giulia right back to her feet. But look at Giulia go. Look at the aggression here, the physicality. The trifecta of headbutts. Who's advancing to the Iron Survivor Challenge at deadline? Coming soon to Universe Mode, NXT's next premium live event, NXT Deadline. The stars of tomorrow are up against the clock. Can the NXT superstars meet their deadline? NXT Deadline coming soon to Universe Mode. We are back here with our main event on NXT. Who will advance to the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge? Will it be Giulia or Jaida Parker? Who will join Cora Jade in the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge? Jaida sends Giulia off the ropes. Blocked though by the beautiful Madness. And what a series of back elbows culminating in a headbutt. That Japanese strong style of Giulia continues to be put on display. And now look at Jaida Parker being tied up like a pretzel. Oh my goodness! Giulia just stomped Jaida right into the mat. And she is really putting her head to good use, and I don't mean figuratively. I mean literally. So many headbutts here tonight from Giulia, and now the suplex. What did I tell you? More headbutts from Giulia. I know Jada's all tied up in the ropes. Here's Giulia with a drop kick. And now transitioning into the STF. A submission here from Giulia. Trying to go to deadline to compete in the Iron Survivor Challenge. But Jada's hanging on. Jaida able to escape the submission hold. Oh, but Giulia strikes first. Glorious driver with authority. Looking for the victory. Cover on Jaida for a 2 count. Giulia almost qualifying right there. But Jaida Parker showcasing her resilience. Our main event continues. And Giulia getting her back into the ring. Looking to up the ante now. Giulia perched on the top rope. She is about to fly. And Jaida able to get out of the way. And the combination offense from Jaida Parker. How about that for strong style? Cover. And look at this. Using the middle rope for leverage. Any means necessary, but it does not pay off. And oh, hoisting up Giulia. She lands behind though. Shot block. Right to the back of the leg. Jaida sent into the turnbuckle. And now what does Giulia have in store for Jaida? Hooking the arms. And you've got to be kidding me, an avalanche butterfly superplex for the win to go to deadline. Jaida is still in this. Credit where it is due. I did not expect this kind of resilience from Jaida here this evening. And oh, Giulia got caught. Clothesline from Jaida. Trying to match the physicality is Parker. Oh, what a neck breaker. Looking the outside leg to advance to qualify. Near fall. And Jaida capitalizing right away. Right into a submission of her own. Putting the pressure here on Giulia, but Giulia's able to escape. Couple of back elbows there by Parker. And oh, Giulia rolls through. Shoulders down here on Jaida. Giulia for the win, no. And the leg trip will take Giulia down. And look at Jaida just mocking Giulia. Not sure that's a good idea. And this is an even worse idea from Jaida Parker, trying to go strike for strike with Giulia. I can't see the beautiful madness not coming out of this with the advantage. Bad decision by Jaida Parker, and she just got wiped out. Mistakes have been made. Face wash in the corner. And Giulia is closing in. Setting her up for a second glorious driver. That's it. Giulia's going to deadline. Jaida, how? Reversal by Jaida. And now Jaida Parker trying to set up Giulia. Going for hypnotic here. She couldn't help herself, trash talking. And it could come back to bite her. Nobody home for hypnotic. Northern Lights bomb. Right into the cover. Hook to the outside leg. Giulia's going to deadline.
Here is your winner,
Giulia punches her ticket to the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge. Joining Cora Jade in that matchup. Are we looking at our Iron Survivor this year? Will Giulia remain undefeated